Hello, I'm here in Newnes, the mining area, which is there's some ruins, and it's just northwest Blue Mountains. And I travelled overnight to get to the camping area, and it was pretty good, except that it's probably made more for four-wheel driving than vans. But in the nighttime, like, I could crawl at 20 to 30 kilometers an hour anyway. I've just done the ruins walk, so that was pretty cool, and I just stopped to see this. This would have made a really, well, it does make a really cool camping area. This is on the other side of the river, and it's only accessible by four-wheel drives. So there's like some camping spots here, but if you can just see here, they've like left rubbish and stuff. So yeah, if you're gonna come to places like this, which is pretty historic, and you know, just don't leave your rubbish. There aren't any bins anyway. So you have to bring your own like water and your own bins, take everything away. So the general etiquette for camping in Australia would be just, you know, pack up and leave as if you hadn't even been here. Pretty much, don't leave a trace. But yeah, this is a pretty cool area, and the river is just behind me here as well, and it's awesome. Hey, so just to recap, I'm here at Willamette National Park. I have stayed at the Newnes Ruins camping area, which is just down that way, and I've just driven up a little bit further to a different car park, and it is at the mouth of the four-wheel drive access to go across the other side. And if you're going to do the Newnes Ruins walk, you just have to make sure that, you know, you're pretty fit. You have proper walking shoes, so like I wear my hiking shoes. You have to be pretty fit, so not too fit. I mean, like, there was a group of older people doing the walk, which was awesome. They had their walking poles because, yeah, obviously dirt tracks and, you know, rocky terrain and stuff, and there's a bit of an incline. Having walking sticks can help you achieve getting there at your own pace anyway, but which is really nice. It's a really nice walk if you love nature. Yeah, Newnes Ruins walk. I mean, I was thinking Mines of Moria, like Lord of the Rings. It so wasn't like that, but if you love history or Australian history like I do, I love exploring different places and learning about Australian history. I went to the Newnes Hotel Museum just up the road before I found the track. Yeah, it's pretty cool actually. So yeah, you just need to you know, be prepared for walks like this and camping. So probably the main things is make sure you get water. I turned my my Thunder fridge down so I could have icy water on my trip, and my fruit was nice and chilled when I came back to eat. At the camping area there's only toilets, but I didn't really go use them at all. Like, I've got my own separate toilet, I've got my pee bottles, and I've got my 20-litre water to wash everything out and brush my teeth and stuff. I've also got a water bottle of filtered water. I also bought this online, so I put this on the top of my water bottle, and it's USB charged, so yeah, I can use my tap. This is my tap. The only thing is, for some reason it's not fitting on the water bottle that I bought from Officeworks. So yeah, I don't know, you'd think they're all the same, but guess not. So water, enough water, yeah, for drinking, enough water for washing everything else, using earth safe biodegradable like detergents and things. I only use those ones, and I'm also using biodegradable or compostable bags. So I've got these ones that are made from sugarcane or pulp sugarcane from Big W, and I also got my my doggy bags, actually from RSPCA, and they are compostable, biodegradable as well. So I use that if I'm going to use you know, toilet paper and stuff like that and put them in there to clean myself. And yeah, so they go in separate bags for me, and that also, like, you know, once they're tied up, there's no smell in the van either. So if you're going for this walk and it's springtime and it's quite warm, you want to make sure you get a hat, sunscreen, water. I wear compression tights because I don't like getting too dirty, but I also don't like prickly things, and I wear my socks like high underneath my tights, and yeah, and that's just because I don't like getting mosquito bites either, because I seem to be prone to getting a lot of them, and you know, when they get itchy, scratch them and then you get scabs, or they could be infected. I don't want to deal with that, so I wear tights to cover my legs fully, and I wear my hiking shoes, yeah, because they have the best grip. So be prepared if you're going to do the ruins walk, is you need to cross a river and you might need to hop along the rocks, which is right next to the four-wheel drive access road. And yeah, so if you're going to walk through the river, and it's shallow but it's deep enough, bring a small towel, bring a backpack so you can put your water, maybe snacks, because there is a picnic area, because there's another camping ground for four-wheel drivers, but there is, like, you know, if you want to have a picnic over there, that'd be nice next to the river. Bring a backpack and water, snacks. I brought my snacks just in case, because I didn't have breakfast before I left for the walk. But yeah, keep yourself covered up. It's a really nice walk. It's 1.5 kilometers each way. I didn't even time how long that took, because I took lots of photos. I like nature. I like rocks and trees. I also like the ruins, part of Australian history. There's information like to read, the history of it and what they did there, which was really awesome. I was kind of hoping there were ghosts, but there wasn't. There's a lot of rare animals here as well, but I didn't really see that many. I saw a lot of butterflies. Obviously it's spring and the flowers are out. I wanted to see, like, yeah, the quokkas or something, I don't know, koalas. Didn't see hardly any, but I did see wombats last night. So getting here, it is more suited to four-wheel drive. I wish I brought Xena, my X-Trail, because it would have been awesome, and less bumpy. But I travel at night. I don't know, I just like it. And then, like, when I open the doors in the morning, it's like, oh wow, I'm in the middle of a mountain range or something like that, and there's lots of flowers around, and I kind of like that. It's like a reveal. So at night time I'm on the road mostly by myself, so it's like I could crawl at 20 to 30 kilometers an hour coming down the down the dirt track road and stuff. I like it. I'm glad I did. I probably wouldn't come again, so that's why I wanted to make sure I saw the ruins, because I was like walking and I'm like, oh my gosh, I hope they're here soon. But there's also glowworm tunnels. I don't think I'll have time to go there today. I did want to check out another part of Wollemi National Park, which is the Bob Turner track, but it's quite long. I'll see how it goes. I was meant to go visit some friends, but yeah, we'll see. I don't have any service here. There's no service down here, so you'll have to be prepared to do things without looking at your phone, social media, internet, whatever. I have packed my books. I got different kinds of books, and specifically I travel with this. I got this when I had my Chrysler van and went to Yarrawal with Gimli, which was really cool. It's like finding the spots. And this is how I found this place as well, and was looking for places that didn't cost any money, so yeah, like booking and things like that. So I actually went through this, and they got like little, you know, tabs at the top. So this is how I found Newnes Ruins camping area, and I didn't notice it was just four-wheel drive there. But there's a river, you can bring your caravans, it doesn't cost any money, there's information, no pets, toilet, bring your own, there's no rubbish bin, so bring your own rubbish. You know, back with you, and you know, you can also camp, have fire, bring your own stove, bring your own firewood. But there is a Newnes hotel up further, just as you come in to the camping area, and you can buy firewood there, I'm pretty sure. So I also kept myself a little bit busy with my travel journal, which I had also with the Yarrawal trip, and that was really cool. So I'm going to start filling this in, which is fun, because then, you know, I'm also writing down like parking. You know, like Manly was $10 an hour, so I didn't stay there that long, but $10 an hour, it's a bit crazy. And then I start thinking of other places where I can stop and still be kind of in the city. So like I found a 4-hour parking at Manly Lagoon, so I had a bit of a nap there yesterday because I was tired and needed a rest after, you know, Manly is a place where, you know, Nick passed away 3 years ago. So that was my son Nicholas. He was 16. He died from neuroblastoma, which is a childhood cancer. And yeah, Bear Cottage is in Manly, so that's 4 hours away from Wollongong, and it's an end-of-life palliative care, pediatric palliative care facility for children up to 19 years old. And yeah, we were there for about a month and a half before he passed away, which was the best place for him to be, for me to be. There's a lot of support there. The doctors come in, nurses are there 24/7, and the social worker also helped me prepare as well. So being in Manly actually felt like this was the start of my real, you know, van life journey, a place of sorrow, but a start of, you know, continuing my healing journey with grief, but living with it like every day of my life. I accept that I have to. But yeah, I feel like that was the start yesterday, which was really good. And then I was like, you know what, let's let fate drive my hand to drive wherever. And I found this place, Wollemi National Park, and Newnes ruins sounded like a cool place to go. So yeah, I'm basically not working at the moment. I'm looking for a job, but in the meantime, I'm gonna be just traveling wherever, letting fate and intuition and the universe basically to get me places and discover new places I've never been before, and get out of my comfort zone, but also getting into the comfortable zone of full-time van life until I find a job where I'm obviously going to be basing myself wherever that job is. But at the moment I'm free as a bird, and I'm really loving it. I will love it even more once I get a little bit more storage. My small wardrobe, my sink, my kitchen cabinet, and another storage thing, and some shelves, cabinets up there, smaller ones for books and other things. But that's all I need to be complete. So, but I'm not whinging because I have a roof over my head. I have been able to perform while I've been in the van, so still the drag king thing, which was awesome. And I did my mohawk the other day and it hit the roof, so I'm actually like this tall, 4'10", and I can still fit in the van standing up with no shoes, but with shoes as well, so I'm pretty short. This is the perfect van for me. This is a Toyota Hi-Ace super long wheelbase with a high top, and I made sure that using the materials I did, it didn't decrease the inside space too much. So I'm really glad that I chose the materials I chose. A lot of people use the wood cladding or paneling and stuff, and that could be a little bit thicker, but yeah, I really tried not to go too thick on my materials. Anyway, I am going to start driving again now that I've had my lunch, my water, and my exercise, and I'll see you all later.